Hi, hello, and welcome to my very first vlog. I'm a little nervous, but really excited. So today I am running a couple errands, and then I am headed out for a styled bridal shoot in the desert. So I'm gonna bring you along with me. It's gonna be super fun. My boyfriend Jake is gonna take a little bit of video so you can see what we're doing, how I go about doing my shoots. So let's go.
How are you?
Oh, I'm so good. How
So
are you?
good.
This is a video?
Yeah.
Hi, video. I'm Jake.
You're so lame.
Thanks.
So we are on the hunt for, what are we on the hunt for?
The couch.
Oh yeah, we're on the hunt for a couch.
Because I have to sleep on the couch. I got in trouble.
No, we're on the hunt for a couch for a styled shoot that we have today. And there was this blue couch at Goodwill that I wanted so bad, but last time I didn't buy it, and we went back to see if it was there. It was gone. It's very sad. But
Such a bummer.
But we're searching again, and we've got a cute bridal shoot today. It's gonna be awesome. Bye. Bye. We have a really exciting week coming up, and I wanted to take you guys along because it's gonna be a ton of fun. So this morning, it is currently 6:47. I was up at 6 this morning, getting ready, getting my stuff ready to go, because I am doing a morning bridal session at Lost Dutchman. So it's like the Superstition Mountains in Arizona. Beautiful, beautiful location. So we are gonna do that this morning with Peyton and Michael, and then Jake's family is picking me up and we are driving to California because I am doing something really special tomorrow, and then I'm hanging out with my family for the weekend with his family, and then next week I head to Utah with my family for spring break, which is my sister Emily's calling me. Sorry, Emily. But then we're heading to Utah for spring break for the week because, I don't know why. We kind of chose the most interesting place for spring break because it's still cold there. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna bring you along when I remember to actually film because I like having these memories to keep and use and watch later. Peace out. I need to find something to eat. This looks promising. White cheddar rice cakes. Yum. What the heck? So good. Then you just spread the avocado on the white cheddar rice cake, and then you put some everything but the bagel seasoning. Holy crap. That is the best meal ever. I'm gonna make it. Bye. Alright, so here's what we're rolling with. So good. And I like to add some sunflower seeds just for a little extra flavor. That was a lot. Just to make it a little more filling. I usually only do 2 of these, but because I'm eating it for breakfast rather than a snack, I figured I would do 3. Ta-da! What's up? Okay, so I am headed to the Lost Dutchman, the Superstition Mountains, so I'm gonna get that going. Let's go. Let's fix that a little. So, I figured that I would explain a little bit more why I'm vlogging. These are it's gonna want to focus on those, so we're gonna move those. I have always made fun of people that vlog, and I know I'm one of those people. Ah, this is so hard. But I'd always made fun of people that did it just because I was like, who cares? But then I realized, like, I want to do it for myself because I have years and years of memories that I do not have documented because I am the the worst at journaling. So I was like, okay, what better way to remember things than video? Because I have like videos of my trips to Hawaii, and I have videos of like 4th of July, I have videos of like a bunch of different things, and those are my absolute favorite things to watch. And when I have video of like, say Jake for example, like for his birthday, I can put together a birthday video because I have a bunch of footage of him, etc, etc. And so video is really important to me, and I absolutely love it just because of all the memories that come with it. And you can visualize like what you did in a past time, and you can experience it again whenever you watch your video, you know. So that's why I'm vlogging. It's not gonna be super common, like I'm not gonna do every day or maybe even like once a week, I don't know. It's just gonna kind of be like when something exciting happens, I'm gonna try and capture it. So this channel is like, I don't even know what it's gonna be. Like it's called Something Adventurous, which is my website name. But I mean I want to share like my expertise with you. I want to share tips on photography and what I do. But I also just want to have my personal life documented, and so I'm gonna be doing that as well. So it's gonna be kind of like a mix of everything. And I know that's probably like kind of obnoxious because I don't have like a certain point, but it's who I am, it's me, and I want to share every part of my life. And so whether that be my personal life, just like going to In-N-Out with Jake, or I'm shooting a wedding and I bring you along and you can see how I shoot, or like any other session, you can kind of see what I do. Or it could be like a sit-down video where I describe what's in my camera bag, or like tell you things about like how to market yourself. So it's gonna be kind of just a big mix of things. I don't know. Anyway, this was a really long rant. I'm gonna head over to the shoot now. I'm driving there now, obviously. It's gonna be really fun. I'm actually super excited. I'm sad Jake can't be with me because usually he comes and assists me, but because it's Friday morning, he's still at work. But we're going out to the Lost Dutchman, which I've never been to before. So I'm super excited to check it out with them. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye. So I am packing my backpack to head to California, and then to Utah, back to California, back to Utah, and then to Arizona. I've got a week's time where I am going to California for today, Saturday, Sunday. Then on Monday we are driving to Utah. We're going to be there for a couple days. I fly back to California on Wednesday, shoot a wedding on Thursday, and then I fly back to Utah on Friday to shoot a wedding in Utah, and then from there I'm flying home to Arizona. Crazy stuff, but I am going to show you what I pack in my travel camera bag, because it's the same just about every time, but because I'm shooting several weddings, I've got all of my wedding gear that I bring in here, so I'm just going to kind of show you all of it. First off, I will show you my backpack. This is the Go Groove backpack. This is going to be really casual, by the way. I'm just literally showing you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Super nice backpack. This has this little front flap that opens up. Where's the zipper? It opens up to the compartment where the camera gear goes, if you can see that. Right in there. And then there's some pockets on the side as well. And then the front, there's another pocket where I keep my video light. I'll show you that in a minute. And then up top, this is a zippered pouch. And it's got a mesh in there, and then more storage area. And then what I really like is that you can access your camera from the side. So like if you need to just grab your camera, it's like right there. And it's got a laptop sleeve on the side. It's in there. Oh, I have a notebook in there. So, first off, I like to start with my actual cameras. So what I'm going to be bringing, let me just grab them. First off, I am bringing my go-to. This is my first shooter, my main camera. It's the 5D Mark IV, and then on it right now I have a 24-70 2.8 L series Mark II lens. I love this setup. I use it for every single wedding. So I think I'm just gonna pop it in as normal with the lens still attached. That might be a bad idea. I might have to switch it later to get everything fit in here, but that's okay. Then I have my backup camera body. If you can see that. Is it focusing? I don't know if it focused. This is the Mark III. So very similar. This Mark IV is just, it's a touchscreen, it's a little bit faster, but I love the Mark III. I shot on the Mark III for a long time, and I just upgraded to the Mark IV recently. So I always bring the Mark III as a backup, and I also will keep like my 50mm on it so that I can switch between, so I can get detail shots, that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna throw that in here, and I'll show you at the end what everything looks like all packed up. I'm just kind of packing it right now. And then next I have, oh, I need my 50. This is my 50mm 1.2 L series lens. I love this thing. It is so crisp and like creamy. Oh, it's to die for. So I use this at every single wedding as well. I am just going to throw it in here. Let's see. It's so sad because I don't have a lens cap for this guy. Don't hate me. I've gone through like 6 lens caps on this lens. I don't know, for some reason I always lose them, and I can't control it, so I just kind of gave up. So that has got to go in here. I'm gonna shove her in. It's like a really tight fit for everything. I gotta make it work though. And then I've got another video light that's in my normal suitcase because I didn't want to have to fit it in here. I wanted a little bit of extra room in here. So this video light, I think that's done for this compartment. In the front, it's all packed. This video light has been my go-to. I love this thing. I got it on Amazon. I will link it down below, but it is super bright and, oh, focus. Ah, there we go. It's super bright and you can charge it, which I really like, rather than needing batteries, because my other one takes like 6 batteries and it can be a little tricky. So I love this thing to death. I'm just gonna pop this right in the front compartment. We love that. I get stopped with my video lights at TSA, like security check, all the time, because they're like, what is this thing? They always check it every single time. But don't let that scare you. So then moving on to the top pocket, what we are going to put in here is 2 battery chargers with batteries already on them. I'm actually going to take the batteries off of them because they're both fully charged. So I'm just going to throw these in here. These are super nice when you're shooting the weddings back to back and you need to charge your batteries, because even extra batteries, you still need to charge them. You can never have enough. So that's in there. And then next I have my cords. So this is my like travel USB port thing. It's an international, let's see if that'll focus. Come on. Oh. Yeah, it's an international socket, so you can plug it into any socket. But I just use a US one most of the time because it has 4 little USB ports on the bottom. It's really nice, really convenient no matter where you're traveling, so I always bring that. And then I've got my iPhone charger, my iPhone cord, and my Apple Watch cord. And I just kind of loop those together like this. It's very unorganized. And I'm actually gonna throw them in this little mesh pocket because I also have in here my charger for my video light, and it also charges my speaker. And I bring a speaker to every bridal session or engagement session or whatever else I'm doing because it lightens the mood, kind of loosens people up, lets them have a better time. Alright, next we have my CF card and SD card holder. I got this on Amazon. It's a B-Way card holder. And it's waterproof, which I really like, keeps everything safe. It holds CF cards and SD cards. I'll probably get one that just holds CF cards next because I don't really use SD cards anymore. CF cards I found are a lot quicker and a lot better for what I do. But here it is. It just kind of holds everything nicely without focus. Come on. It just holds everything really nicely. So I've got my cards in there. And I can just pack it away. Super easy. I've got another CF card in one of my cameras already. And then I pack, let's see, my cord for my laptop. I just kind of wind it up around each other. I am not very picky and not very organized when it comes to this. I just kind of throw everything in to make it fit. Next, I have my Seagate 2 terabyte hard drive. I bring this thing everywhere. Yeah, so this is my 2 terabyte hard drive. It's a Seagate brand. I bring it everywhere. I love this thing. I put all my photos on this. So I'm just gonna throw that in there as well. And I have the cord and the little dongle that goes with it because my laptop doesn't have USB ports. Then I have a CF card reader that I always bring because I use CF cards and most computers don't have a CF card port on them, so I bring that to be able to upload all my photos. And then I've got this little guy that I got on Amazon. I don't know what the brand is, but it has all those little ports if you can see it. So it's got 2 USB, 2 of the lightning ports, an SD and a micro SD, and so, oh, and it also has an HDMI at the top. Whew, if you can see that. Focus. Okay, well, anyway, it has a micro SD, which is also super nice. And then let's see, okay. I think that's good for the first little top pouch. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I also bring some lens cleaning cloths, and I just kind of toss those in there. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Alright, and then last but not least, the last thing that I put in is, of course, my laptop. I bring this thing everywhere. I'm never off the clock, so I'm always editing and I'm always sending emails. I'm always doing everything that a photographer does. So this just goes right in this laptop sleeve. And then I also bring my iPad. I have a bunch of movies downloaded on it, and I can like proof my photos on here to see them a little bit bigger, and I can post to Instagram from it, whatever. I always bring this. It's my little travel buddy. And then the last little spot, I forgot to show you this when I showed you the backpack, but on this last little part right here, it's just a tiny little sleeve, I keep, I usually have a chapstick in there, I'll put another one in there, but I keep my business cards in there. Now this is so important to have business cards when you're shooting weddings because I get asked all the time, and it's really, really nice to have something to just hand to someone if they need their family photos done later. And then I also carry some Do Something Adventurous stickers. These are a little bent, but once you stick them on something, obviously they're fine. And I pack those for my clients if they want one, just as a little thank you. So, oh, there's my backpack all packed. It is a lot heavier when it's fully packed. So let me show you the inside really quick, and then we will be done. I want to have minimal editing because I don't want to have to deal with that. Oh, now it's focused. Cool. I don't want to have to deal with editing a crazy long video, so this is all just like one clip. I'm really sorry. But hey, it is what it is. So let me just show you really quick. Here's the backpack once again. Where's the zipper? There it is. Right in here, I've got my Mark IV with my 24-70. I've got, focus. I've got my Mark III right there. I've got my 50, and then this is an empty spot right here. I might put my other video light in there. Haven't decided yet. I also have another like cheap lens that I will use sometimes for this camera that I'm filming on, just when I'm like vlogging and doing super casual stuff that I don't necessarily need a ton of nice footage. So that's all packed. And then right up here is where I put my video light. Just keep it right in there. Super easy. And then the top, I'll set this up if I can. I'm doing this one-handed. This is hard. Hold on one second. Ooh. Okay, so in the top, I've got all of that stuff, like the cords and ooh, it's falling. All the cords and everything that I showed you are all put in there, and then a little mesh pocket for all my cords. And then all of the cards are right in there, and then my laptop. Oh, focus, come on. My laptop and my iPad are right in there. So, anyway, that's it. I also forgot to mention one thing. I always bring my AirPods with me on every trip. They are a lifesaver. I have a pair of Beats that I'll bring sometimes too, but these have been my go-to right now just because they're so small and so easy. And that just goes in the side so that I can grab them easily. Also, things that aren't shown, I bring my... Come on, why are you not focusing? I bring my wallet and I put it in this top part too, so that's easy to access because you need your ID and all that when you're going through security. And then I will also bring my really beat up hydro flask. I'll empty it out so I can bring it on the plane, and they don't get mad at me. I've never had a problem with it. That just goes in the side pocket as well. That's all. Alright, I am all packed and ready to go. There's my carry-on that I have everything else in, and my bag that I have all my gear in. Alright you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe down below if you want to see more and never miss a video. You can also follow along on my Instagram accounts. One is Swabby, the other one is The Life of Swabby. I will link them down below so you can check them out. And I will also have everything linked down below that I showed you in this video. Thank you again for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.